My name is Kola, and here with me is Taru Rastas.
Hello.
And Petri Kola.
Hi.
I started to work with open data in Finland about 1.5 years ago. I was organizing the first Apps for Democracy contest in Finland 2009, and it repeated this year 2010 as well. It was a good starting point. You all know what is this apps contest all about, but it collected the group of people from Finland, civic side, the activists, the hackers, and also the public administration side, since the competition was sponsored by several agencies from the governmental side. And while doing that contest, we found out that the atmosphere is very pro-open data already in Finland. People are talking about it, but they don't really know what to do. So after the contest, we decided to write a guidebook, this Julkinen Data. The book cover, it's about tax tree here in the cover. The tax money comes from the roots, goes to the trunk and spreads to the branches of the tree. So Taru was from the ministry side sponsoring or paying for the book, and you have something else going on.
Okay, yes. And this guidebook has been quite a success in Finland, as it helps the administration see what open data is and how to open it in a meaningful way. And at the same time with the book, so our communication minister got very interested in this issue, and as a kind of a common solution in administrations to tackle issues, we set up a working group. And at the moment we have in fact 4 different working groups working together. One of them is in the Ministry of Finance, dealing with the fiscal issues, because if we look at the basic registers for many administrations, so it represents a big income for them, and now we are kind of trying to find the budgetary solutions for this, to open up the basic databases for these reasons. And the second one in the Ministry of Finance is dealing with the technical issues, technical interfaces in the government. And then there's the third one in the Ministry of Education and Culture, and they are dealing with especially the research data. And our group at the Ministry of Transport and Communications, we have 3 aspects that we are dealing with. First of all, the information politics. That means that we've got the mandate to give a governmental resolution on the principles, how we should deal with this issue in Finland. And the second part is the information infrastructure, including data catalogs or basically access to information and licensing models and that sort of thing. And the third part that our working group is kind of encouraging is different pilots and experiments, and Petri is talking about one of the very interesting case here.
Hello. So I'm a researcher from Aalto University, but I also work part-time for this project called Helsinki Region InfoShare, which is now a pioneering project in Finland about opening data. We already have had apps competitions, and we have many applications and a small but healthy developer community, but no one has before this project been paid for opening up data. So this is a project which will go on for 3 years, and the goal is to establish a permanent infrastructure for publishing statistical data about Helsinki metropolitan area. And Antti and me covered some topics related to opening up data in the book that Antti mentioned, but in this project we also have to go into more detail and We have, for example, chosen to use Creative Commons license, and there's a Finnish version of the 3.0 version, which is going to be the starting point for licensing our data, and we will have a alpha version of a data catalog in December and a beta version in February, and we're going to publish data in linked data format. So this is what we're working on, and we are also collaborating with Open Knowledge Foundation for doing some modifications to the CCAN code for our catalog. So that's a really brief update of what's happening in Finland.
Fantastic, thank you very much. That's ahead of time by a few moments, so if anyone's got any questions about the situation in Finland. David, first up.
Yeah, that book that you guys wrote, is it possible to have an English translation or other language translations? It looks amazing, that's why it's...
Yes, that has been asked quite many times, and I would love to say yes, but unfortunately not yet. I'm looking for funding to get it translated, and of course it doesn't make sense only translate it because it reads quite many Finland-specific things, but then to rescope it for the European level. That's our plan, but as I have been busy as well, I haven't found the funding yet.
Just to say, I mean, as was part of the book screen, people are interested. It's a good point. Earlier in October, Anthony and various other people, actually, some people in the room, worked on taking your manual and converting to an open data manual more general. And if there are anyone who wants to collaborate on that, it's kind of 90% there and alpha version. But we don't want to kind of announce it yet, but if there are people who want to have work on it, it's on Google Docs and we're kind of writing away. It's such a general invite to kind of collaborate on open data manual if you're interested. And most of it is done, so you'll get credit for doing what very well.
Actually, Rufus, my plan is to try to find funding for organizing week-long book sprint in Finland, lovely country, lakeside, maybe next spring sometime. Welcome to Finland.
Before the mosquitoes are away.
Yeah, before the mosquitoes.
Fantastic, and I think also creating some of these resources, building on all those that have been created, is a topic in the open data advocacy workstream session this afternoon, so there's lots of chance to take this forward. Any other just questions about the experience from Finland?
I would like to comment on the book that the basic concept of the book was that we noticed that in organizations when people are considering opening up data, there's usually a problem even about discussing it because it requires understanding of technical, legal and political and funding and financial related things. So we try to cover this all and kind of give a tool for conversation for organizations.
Fantastic.